Hi guys, it's Nick Gamer03 back with another Madden 21 video. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro. I spent quite a lot of time on that. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know, it might be kind of scuffed, but whatever. So today's video is all about investing, what has been the best so far, what will rise in price, and how you can make a ton of coins, and how I have already made a ton. I only have 2 mil because I just did my shopping spree yesterday. But yeah, so starting it off, the best investment opportunity of the year so far was Legends and Icons. I'm just going to do Icons first. The 86s. 86 Icon. Yeah, there's only 3 on the auction house right now. That just goes to show how rare they are. And you saw how high they sold. They're all about 2.5, and Dan Marino's probably about 1.5, 1.75 right now. But there were like Lawrence Taylor. I started kicking myself when I saw B selling for 2.3, and now he's probably at least 2.75. So I've undersold by probably a million coins. And yeah, so icons first. We got Tony Gonzalez, probably about 2.5. Lawrence Taylor's probably 2.75. Marino's probably 1.75. I don't even know who the other ones are. Jesus. Randy Moss, he's probably about 2.5. And there's another one. I don't know who it is. So yeah, icons have been really good. They were all about 1.5, except Marino was like less than a mil during the icons promo when it was going on. So you would have made about a million coins if you invested in these, any one of them, except maybe Marino. So yeah, this has been a really good investment opportunity. So the best way to get like investments for me, I think, is bidding on the cards like during a promo. Like if I had bid on this Lawrence Taylor for like 1.3 when the promo was going on and then held on to him for 2 weeks, I would have made about a million coins after tax if I sold him for like 2.6 or something. Um, which is obviously a great coin making method. If you are patient enough to do this, this is easy way to get 10, 20, 30 mil. Best way I think so far investments. So that's icons. The best investment opportunity this year I think is like consistent one is going to be the legends. You see a James bid on here for 1.425. So yeah, not really Joe Montana because he's a quarterback and and Brady just came out, so people are gonna have Brady over Montana. He was never really over a mil. Montana, you had to get really lucky to sell him. So yeah, so you see James here. He's about 1.5. Montana doesn't really count. The other week 1 ones were Isaac Bruce, Derek Brooks, and Steve Atwater. So those three, Brooks, Atwater, and Isaac Bruce, are all about 1.75 right now. I saw Derek Brooks get bought for over 2 mil yesterday. And then James and Maway are probably around 1.4. I mean, James is like 1.5, but Maway, I got really lucky selling that one at 1.5. I think he's about 1.4, 1.45 right now. But as you can see, there's none of the auction house right now. So he's getting rarer. He'll rise. So I think the best way to do this is bid on legends besides quarterbacks under a million coins, and then if you save it for a week and a half, I mean not even I mean week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, you can sell it for probably about 1.6, 1.7, maybe even 1.75, maybe even more. I'm not sure. I mean, Brooks, I saw sell for 2. I haven't seen any confirmed sales recently, but you can probably sell him at least 1.75. So that is legends. Super good. Fired up doesn't really count because I mean the only good thing here was Bosa, and I have not seen a Bosa on my auction house in like forever. Like I've only seen it like 1 time this entire year. So he's super rare. He's about like 2.75, 3 mil right now. But I mean, you could have invested in him, but not a lot of people were even. I mean, we were just trying to figure out the game in the first couple of days when Fired Up was out. So, and top 100 also doesn't really count because it's still technically like going on. So I mean, maybe the 86s are rising a little bit. I mean, yeah, it looks like they kind of are. But yeah, I guess you could try and get some of these. But we're gonna have new releases of this, and I just thought it was too risky, so I would not recommend doing that. But I think the Power Play 86s are very good investment opportunities. So starting off with the Brady, he is the most common one. He is the least expensive one, obviously, because more equals lower price. I sold one yesterday for 900K. Yeah, here's one for 974. He's about 900K right now. Because I needed coins so I can start sniping again. But if I didn't need the coins, I would have kept reposting him at 1.5 because this is basically the Dan Marino of icons. Not expensive, a quarterback, 80 power wild card scheme. He's basically the exact same card except he's way slower. But I think he is going to rise up to at least like 1.4, 1.3 in the 2 weeks after power play ends. So I would say he is definitely investable. If you can get some for under a mil and you don't need coins like I do, then I would say definitely do this. He is going to rise 100%. Unless EA does some stupid market crash, gives everyone a free 86, like they did with the Onyxes last year. So unless EA does something crazy like that, I don't see how you can lose money investing in Brady's. The other one, there's Jamal, the most expensive one. I thought it was going to be Linval Joseph, but it was actually Jamal Adams. He's about 3.5 mil. This could be a bid snipe. I have no coins to do it, but yeah, he's about. I would say I wouldn't say invest in him because he's like, how high can you really go? I mean, maybe Honey Badger. This is basically the Honey Badger of Madden Mobile 20 right now. I mean, of Madden Mobile 21. Honey Badger right now is Jamal Adams, safety, most expensive player in the game. He could rise up to like 6, 7 mil like Honey Badger did, but I wouldn't count on it. I'd say I don't think he's going to go above 5. So that's just my call. You can feel free to if you think he'll rise above 5 and bid snipe for like 3. Like you can easily bid snipe this one for 3. I mean, let's watch this one expire and see if anyone bids on it in the last 15 seconds, whatever. But yeah, there's one here, 45 seconds left. Doesn't have a bid at 3.1. So I mean, you could probably sell it for 4 in the weeks after the promo, but I don't know if you want to wait like an extra 2 weeks just to get like a couple 100K. I mean, if you're super patient and you don't need coins desperately, then go for it. And yeah, he's about to expire with no bids on him. I mean, I wouldn't say invest in Adams, but you can if you want. Now, Gronk and Linval Joseph are very similar. They are both 2.5 to 3 mil right now. So if you can get either one of these for under 2 mil and then just keep reposting it at 3 or 3.5, I would say definitely do that. These are very investable, I think. And the last one is Cam, and I would say this one is a wild card because he's about 2 mil right now. But again, he's a quarterback. I don't think people are gonna spend the extra 500K it would take to get him over like Marino because he's probably like slightly faster, slightly better, but I don't know. There was one Marino, right? Yeah, there's one up. So, I mean, yeah, he's not that much better than Marino. So I wouldn't. I don't think people are going to spend him. So I would say don't do Cam and don't do Jamal, but definitely do Gronk, Linval Joseph, and Jamal. And I think Jamal's going to be 4.5, 5 mil. Is going to be his max price, and then Joseph and Gronk are going to be about 3.5 max price. I managed to sell one for 3.5, and I'm really glad I did. Like overnight yesterday, and because now he's like 3, so really glad I did that. I got my first million coin profit snipe of the year. Yay! And yeah, so that is basically investing in a nutshell so far. I would say definitely do these not Cam, not Adams, but the Tom Brady, Linval Joseph, and Gronk are your best investment opportunities right now. If you can get them, if you can get Linval Joseph and Gronk under 2 mil and Brady under like 900, 800, whatever, I would say definitely do that. I'm going to link my Discord if you have any snipes to submit. Next one is coming out Monday. Next top 10 snipes. So you can submit things there for a shout out and possibly a role in my Discord if you get number 1. So yeah, that is basically the video. Like, subscribe if you're new, and goodbye, guys.